on this rapid anime rundown. Today, we have an anime that will have you experience great loss, sacrifice, and questioning did you make the right decisions and what you could have done differently to save the ones you care about. Today, we will be discussing Future Diary. Okay, that's enough of that voice. I'm not going to be doing that. That's just for the dramatic opening. So, with Future Diary, it's an anime that I got recommended in the most strange way.
Was number one.
But we don't have time to explain all that. You know how this goes. We're explaining the anime, running through all the bullet points of important things that happened in it. Alright, so throw the counter up right now. So, 3, 2, 1. Future Diary is an anime with the main character's name that I'm not going to remember, but I remember he's called Yuki because my baby girl, Yuno. Oh my god, Yuno was my girl in that anime. Like, she's the thing that got me through a lot of that show. Not saying Future Diary is bad or anything, but it's just Yuno just hits different. Like, there's Yandere girls, and then she's like almost at my peak with another anime that I may or may not put on her rapid anime rundown, but I've not finished that, so we're going to come back to that later, but I'm getting off track. So, in this anime, Future Diary, we have our main character, Yuno, and we have our other main character, Yuki. Yes, in that order. Yuno is basically the girl that is obsessed with Yuki, and Yuki is the main character. Yuki has his phone, and everybody in this anime that is a diary holder will have a phone with a diary that has certain abilities specific to that person. Some diaries may be intertwined with others, but as far as we go, the diary is mainly connected to you, and if that diary is destroyed, your life terminated. Basically, everybody that's a diary holder is in a contest, and that contest is whoever is the last one standing will become God, like actual God, and be basically in control of everything. Because if no God is selected within the lifespan of the current God, the universe itself will be destroyed. So long story short, Yuno and Yuki are basically just trying to get through this together. Yuno doesn't want to let anything bad happen to Yuki, and Yuki doesn't want to do anything bad to anybody. Yuno is sitting here trying to protect him because she loves him, and he's just being a scared whiny bitch and trying not to die. And of course, with him being main character, he has plot armor literally in the form of a obsessed yandere crazy bitch. But hey, look, I wish I had that, but that's besides the point. So Yuki is basically just trying not to die, and throughout this process, he started off a loner with no friends and no body. Now he's slowly, as the anime progresses, he's getting friends now. He's feeling like things are going good in his life. And then we have assassins come to kill him. We have mass murderers come to kill him. We even have his own family turning against him in some episodes. Tragicness befalls his mom. I said there would be sacrifices in this, and his mom was sacrificed to try and basically make the father not feel like a terrible asshole, even though he's a terrible asshole. And he ends up dying anyway, which is just, all of this happened to Yuki is just tragic, because it's like, in his mind, he wants to become God to save everybody. And Yuno tells him that if he becomes God, he can just reset everything, and everything can go back to normal, and nothing bad has to happen to anybody. He can fix it. But then he finds out, no, that's not true. You can become God and turn everything back to normal, but people won't be as they were originally. Everything will be different. You won't have the exact same people. So now the main character is tasked with, do I even want to become God anymore? I can't bring anybody I care about that's died back. But he doesn't find out this revelation to the end after killing all of his friends. Both his parents are dead. The only people left are him and Yuno as the world crumbles and is destroying around them. In their last couple of days alive, Yuno and Yuki become even closer than they have throughout the whole progression of the anime. And at the end, we find out that Yuno is not content with just living out until the end. Yuno says, if he doesn't kill me, I'll kill him. Because, and plot twist here, Yuno is not the Yuno of this universe. That Yuno was killed by the Yuno that we have been with throughout the entire show. And this is where we start getting into brain fuckery here. That Yuno that we've been with throughout the entire anime is from a different universe altogether. One where her Yuki drank poison. They were supposed to both drink poison and die. But Yuno didn't do it because she wanted to be with Yuki. Not in death, but wanted to be with him physically. So since she was technically the last person in their original Future Diary contest, she became God. And what she wanted was to go be with Yuki, so she went to a completely different universe, the one that we started off this series with, and went to go be with him. She killed herself in that universe so that nobody could be with her. Nobody could be with him but her. And now she's gone through and just tried to have her way and basically just be with him. And she's even content with him killing her. But if he doesn't kill her, then she's gonna take it upon herself to go and be with Yuki from another universe again. Basically trying to perpetuate this cycle of she is just being with the one person that she cares about. But obviously the Yuki of this universe ain't gonna let that shit happen. And with some sly move from the god that was there before he died, he basically unintentionally gave Yuki some help. And now they're going to a different universe where Yuno's trying to create the same thing of her being with Yuki. But this universe is different. A lot of things are different. Yuno's parents aren't assholes locking her in a cage, basically mistreating her, abusing her, and fucking her mental up. And she sees that combined with Yuki not wanting her to die to be with her, she ends up sacrificing herself. And with her dying, Yuki is the last one in their game in that universe. Now he's become God. The assistant to God comes, takes Yuki, and just takes them back to their original universe where they're just basically sitting in a black void. Now, our main character, without his love, is just sitting here. Doesn't even want to create a whole new universe because Yuno's not going to be in it. And in the world that we went to temporarily where Yuno was about to fucking fuck everything up again, it's so sad, bro, because I just wanted them to be together the entire time. And now in that universe where she doesn't get fucking enslaved and fucked up by her parents and become a yandere, she's a normal girl, and Yuki actually is with the girl he wanted to be with originally. In the OG timeline, that didn't work because she rejected him. This one, apparently she went with it, and their families are cool with it, and they're just happy and together. And Yuno is just with her friends socializing, never even having a desire to be with him. And it sucks because it's like, I wanted them to be together so bad. Like, that was the one thing that carried me through this anime. It was their love-hate relationship. She loves him, he loves her, but he doesn't want to love her because she's crazy and wants to do all this weird shit like lock him up in a fucking room, starve him, and be stripped naked and kill all his friends. And it's so fucked up when you think about it, but all of that didn't matter. The parts where they were together, this fucking power couple trying to kill all the other people with Future Diaries, it was just, that shit right there was fucking dope, and that's why I love Future Diary. And I would love for another season, but it wouldn't be the same without those same characters, so I understand why they didn't do it. But I think that wraps all this up for this rapid anime rundown. For sure, the next anime that I'm gonna do is either gonna be what do I want it to be? It might be my Happy Sugar Life or Tokyo Revengers, like my friend recommended me. It's one of those two for sure. Either Tokyo Revengers finishes or I finish my Happy Sugar Life. Either way, I'll see you on the next one. Like this video, subscribe if you're new and like the anime rundowns, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.